Sky Factory 4 today. I had we'll see in a minute. I don't know if there's intro. I'm going to be playing Sky Factory 4 today. I'd forgotten how long it takes to load from Twitch, which is where I'm getting it from. I've played it before, and I'll probably have to just delete. Oh, there we go. Single player. Nice. Do not want to quit game. So this was a while ago. I'm just going to delete it because I don't need to play another one. But let's call it V for the win. Oh, well, let's try this again. V for the win. Now, I guess you could change this. I don't know that it's actually going to change anything with Sky Factory 4. I mean, this is what you start with, a dirt tree. Sky Factory 4 is a bit different if you haven't seen it already or played it before. So we'll let's see, survival mode, hardcore, allow cheats. No, don't look at me. I have no idea where that was on. Bonus chest. Can you get a bonus chest in this game? It's probably generate structures. World type topography. Oh, I see. Whoa. Oh, creative. Survival's fine. Cave dimension. Yeah, you know. That's pretty funny. I think I'm just going to go with Sky Factory 4. Peace out. Oh, can't kill anything. To toggle prestige in the prestige mode allows all something prestige points and unlocks our global persistent prestige. So if prestige is enabled, then I think I need it. Let's see. There we go. Used to toggle prestige in the world. Prestige mode allows a player to collect points to unlock content during the playthrough. Prestige points and unlocks are global and persist through all prestige enabled worlds. Meh, why not? We'll leave it on. And we'll just not have all the bells and whistles that would normally come with the game. Control Q will drop an entire stack of items. I knew that. If you were watching my last set of streams, you would have known. Oh yeah, I gotta remember all this stuff. Man, it's been a while since I played, I think. Journey map, press J. You unlocked stage Bonsai trees. Prestige enabled, press P to see the available awards. So Zengarden. Unlock the hopper bonsai to further automate resource collection. Cost 1 prestige point. So I already did this. And gate or raid. This is a gate. Cost 0 prestige points. So I guess when you open this, this automatically opens 4 permanent fire resistant potion effects, permanent night vision potion effects, 1 prestige points for all of these. But why in the world would I want those now? Wow, so much faster rates of drops. That might be good. Okay, eventually. Mystical agriculture. That sounds good. Guess I'm not gonna. I don't think I'll worry about that just yet. So the first thing we gotta do is grab a couple of these. And then take them. Pretty sure I'm supposed to do this. Thank you very much. And hop. And then with this, I am supposed to make I believe a crook. And that's not the guy who goes around, you know, stealing. This wooden crook. 4 sticks. All right. Missing 3 sticks. Let's go back. One, two, three. I don't know what a builder's wand does. No, I guess I'll keep it for now. Anyway, the crook is now supposed to help to be able to get a better chance for that, a sapling drop. Because we will need as many saplings as we can possibly get in this game. Well, let's use our builder one for something. All right. So we have let's see. We have a donut, which is food. Put that up there. Bacon, which is food. 4 saplings, which is awesome. Some dirt resin already, and an acorn. That's good. So once we do that. Iron, bone, clay, sand, gravel. These are all things from before. Why is going on? We'll do that then. I'm trying to get to another screen because in case anybody wants to talk to me, I have to be able to see them. I just realized that it wasn't up. We'll go back to the world. Shouldn't take long. So having the, hey, how's it going, Swiss girl? Rats. I was hoping that they would be close enough. Oh, good. So you can take this and make a crafting table. Huh. Thought there was a way to make it into a slab. Let's do this. Nope. Well, I cannot remember how to make this into a half slab. So let's just go here. Put that table down. Do that. Do some half slabs because I'm going to make a little platform here for my I feel better when I've got some space to work with, you know? And half slabs are a lot more cost effective. And thought I just saw something go past me. Well, let's find out. I will do it as soon as I finish this. I like that idea though. Crafting table on a stick. I might actually have to create a new one. I'm pretty slow. I think I made a mistake. No, see 1, 2 over there, 1, 2 over here, now just 1, 2 over here. Alright, so now we will put a sapling in there and we will do some twerking. So how do you use it once you have it on a stick? All right. Let's All right. Guess I have to beat on this to get some wood because I used all my wood to make half slabs. All right, because I want to make a what is this thing called? A wooden paxel. So I need a wooden axe, a wooden pickaxe, and a wooden shovel. Okay. Let's see. A wooden axe. Boom. Wooden shovel. One more. And a pickaxe. So axe, pickaxe, shovel, 2 sticks. Ta-da! Oh. Nope, not I. Advancements. Here we go. So there's a whole bunch of stuff that you can do in here. First thing, getting started. Obtain a dirt acorn from a dirt tree. Leaves, it can also be used as a food source, raw or cooked in a furnace. Your first food. Acquire a dirt sapling to grow more dirt trees, which it did. And obtain a Tinker's Construct drying rack. And you're going to want to do that because you're going to want to dry out some dirt acorns and resin, acorns in the furnace, craft petrified sapling. You need to, and a crushing tub. You crush the petrified saplings so that way you can, if you notice how it crosses this way to make a bone sapling in this one, I think that's how they're connected to do this one, because you need this and this to make this. Anyway, there's a whole bunch of stuff. You get the points for doing the prestige points by finishing things. For example, this stuff. If you finish this whole page, you get a prestige point. I think as you go along, you can make prestige generators, better and better and better and better ones. So, don't know if I'd want that one or not, but okay. So anyway, so this is the first step of things to do. And this is all I'm probably going to be working on for the next, 20 years. I'm not even sure that the first time, I know the first time I played, I did finish all of it. All the way to getting diamond trees and getting diamonds, and then finishing all of these up here. Because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to open up my first prestige point. So, chop and chop. Well, let's see if I can get a hold of it. Yay. And on a stick. Crafting station slab. Man, I don't know what the builder wanted this for, so. Stop slabbing yourself. I don't remember that one. Stop slabbing yourself. Oh, chest slab. So I can make a all right, so I made a paxel. I guess I got that one. I don't know what that means. But somewhere let me guess. This one? So this is where you make a hopper, a wooden hopper, and then you can make computers, I guess. Storage units. Wow. Or are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Yes, they are. I'm supposedly there is I thought there was something for making the hoppers, but So there's a lot of this stuff I'm going to have to figure out how to do. Uh-huh. That's what the other game that I'm playing, that's what I'm planning to do, is to make a storage area. I think that's like probably the next level up that I'm going to do. Since I can't find it, I guess I will just do another one. It's broken, and you fix it with those things, I think. There we go. That's good enough for now. So if you want to watch a guy who's really good at this, I mean, I think that they actually give it to him as a beta, and he starts doing all kinds of really funky things because he's played so much Minecraft. Is a guy by the name of Chosen Architect. He is really good. By now, this is the second day. He'd probably already have a more dirt made and everything else. All right, so let's see. Dirt. How do you make dirt? Dirt is dirt resin, dirt acorns. 2x2, of course it is. Nope, that's not going to work. Oh well. I'm going to have to just not... I don't know if I have Tinker Construct open yet or not. I believe unlocks the blocks needed to build a Tinker's Construct smeltery. Blue slime, there is no spoon. My guess is that I don't have it open yet. I don't know, but it seems weird that I don't. So Tinker's Complement. Material added by Tinker's Construct. Oh, maybe I do have it. So let's look at, what is this called? Crafting. Crafting on a stick. Oh, it's not a slab. It's at an angle too. That's the reason why. All right. Seriously? It's going to rain? I can hear it raining. Oh my gosh, did you see that drop? Ha! I have drawers too, but I don't usually tell people about them. Maybe you can make a full one. You know, this is going to be too darn difficult. So this is the center. Thank you very much. Half slab. And another slab. Not what I wanted, but better not have fallen off. I'd have been very upset. Alright, so it's telling me that I need to hopping bonsai. What do I need for that? Copper, which is chest and iron. And for the bonsai, brick. Brick you get from clay. Clay you get from one of the trees that you make. Bone, gravel, sand, clay sapling. Clay sapling is a dirt sapling and clay acorns, or dirt sapling, dirt resin, and petrified resin. You know, I'm really lagging in this game. There's just too many. There's just too much stuff. You know, I don't really have far to go to get to a crafting station, so I think I'm just gonna not have to worry about holding it in my hand. So I got those. So this crook is supposed to give you a better chance of getting saplings. And saplings, you seem to always want lots of them in this game. Somebody commented that it actually gives you more drops too, instead of just saplings. And the only way to verify that would be for me to make hundreds of these trees and hundreds of these. And you know, count every single one of them and do an average, and you know, I'm done with that kind of stuff. I did that for most of my life. I'm fine not doing it anymore. So, what is the thing for? There it is. It's L. If I forget next time, let me know that it's L. So the next thing that I want to do is I want to build an air fryer, which means that I probably should. Oh my gosh, I got to show you these. They're cabinets. Come on, they're cabinets. So I think they're like the coolest thing. Cabinets. Alright, so I need a wooden trap door. And whatever planks I have. Let's see. Trap door. We'll just click on this. Click on this. Tell me that. Can make two of them. Alright, so put two of those. And now, see if that's the center. I guess I'm going to build off this way for now. But it's a cabinet. And it's a chest just as big as the other one. But it is so cool. It stands up as opposed to laying across. So now the drying racks. And you can put them up there. I should have made another one. Can I make another one? Yes, I can. And you can actually put it there. And you can still open up it. Isn't that awesome? Sorry, should be making another tree. This actually needs to be pushed further back, but I think we take an acorn, put it on the drying rack, and it shows you the progress. It's 8% towards being petrified. So now I got to figure out, I got to make dirt. And voila, tree. 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 Whatever. So it's now 50-60% done. Let's see, how do we make dirt again? So we need dirt acorn and dirt resin. Got that. Make another block. Oh, Dirty Dancing. They're so dang funny, aren't they? Oop, it's over here. We can make 4. Well, that's just the right amount. So, putting it pretty close to the other one, kind of for a reason. And now I will make more slabs. Whoops. 37 slabs. Won't be enough, but that's okay. So basically I put one all the way around it. So like I have this. So there's 2 on either side of it. And good plan, bad plan. Never been much for planning in this game. Just try and do it without dying. So there. So now I can plant another tree. I come over here. Two. So really, actually one should go right here. That's where the other one was supposed to go, but I put it in the wrong spot. All right, so now I've got 4 trees, and I can torque them all. Try not to do more than 1 tree at a time, because the leaves then overlap and you don't get as much drops. But I did it anyway. Well, they grow on their own, so. So do you like playing Minecraft, Swiss girl? Oh. Is that why Zeke has a server for you guys to play on? I mean, do you play very often? Do you not get a chance to? Well, yes, the modded stuff makes everything a lot easier. But the thing is that this one has 242 mods in it. It has so many mods. True. Same with me. Pretty much why I play the vanilla most of the time. Because, oh look, there we go. I got 2 petrified acorns, so now I should be able to make the petrified tree. Petrified sapling. So where is it? There it is. Petrified. Sapling. Cottonwood. Dirt. Petrified. Need 8 and a dirt sapling. Okay. So I guess I could have made a few more of these, but it'll give me an opportunity to make some more dirt trees. So. You can make a wooden hopper. Maybe you can make a wooden hopper with. I think I'm spreading out the magic too much. Well, there's the exploring. There's making. What is it? Extremely large bases. There's a lot of things that you can do. Go looking for spawners, or there's a lot of things you can do. It's just that sometimes I don't feel like being very creative, and that's what's happening with the other one. I don't know what to do with my underwater base. I mean, it's not like I can expand all over the place with it. I can expand into the dirt, but I can't expand outside of that. And I suppose I could expand in the water in the cavern, or up on top. Maybe I can make little modules like in Subnautica. Okay. So it used to be that you could actually hold down the tilde and it would collect everything. But I think that is a different module that's not in here. Oh, backed up for me, thanks. I don't like backing up. I'm always a go forward kind of guy. Nope, not yet. Oh, what the heck? So after I make the first one, then I don't have to worry about drying those acorns. I think I have to dry some other ones. And I have to make the crusher to crush the acorns to make a gravel tree. The reason I like this particular game, Sky Factory, is because you really are in the middle of, I mean, that's it. Everywhere, that's it. And oh, yeah, I can understand that. Now let us make a petrified sapling. Ta-da! I made advancement hardwood. Yes, because it's petrified. So then I'll need to make a rustic crushing tub. Crushing tub. Crushing tub. Okay, so let's make some of these. Let's make some of these. So the nice thing is that all the wood is wood, right? Crushing tub. I think I need a couple more slabs. I did make the crushing tub. Advancement. Did you? Yes, you get to build your own world. Do you remember, or did you see the episode? I don't believe you did, of Lucy when she went to the wine country. I think they went to Italy. I think they went on a world tour, and she was crushing grapes. That's why they gave this one the name I Love Lucy. They're very funny. There we go. Let's start filling this out a bit more so I have more space for things. I already feel cramped. I just started. It's one of the classics of I Love Lucy. If you might actually even be able to find a clip of it on YouTube. It's that popular, or was that popular. And knowing people on YouTube, it's still probably that popular. So I'm going to build my place of residence where I'm going to sit, stand, do whatever in this direction. So I'm going to move this cabinet back. There's nothing in it, so tearing it apart is not going to be a big deal, but I need to put one more dirt there. C'est la vie. Yeah, I don't have any mystical stuff. Move this up here. All right. So now I can plant my petrified and hope that it grows next. Anyway, it was pretty funny. All right. Right, nothing's in there. I guess if I stand behind it, if it goes to go backwards, I'll be there to catch it. And that's my, you know, it's not like I scare myself, but I have played this and fallen off multiple times. And I really do not want to do that. And we have enough. We don't have 7. We don't have enough for one more. But I'm going to start one. And get some more of this. All right. I feel like I've already built it too big. I just wanted it to be bigger. What's wrong? Okay, there's the 2 cabinets. Let's put the 2 cabinets out. I'm going to put the door on this side this time. They give you stone. And when you crush the stone in this, it will give you gravel to make another tree. So the petrified tree, sapling, and this crushing stone cross over to give you, oh, I guess the crushing tub is not a sieve. So maybe when you crush it, you get gravel, and maybe you also get a bone. But you need dirt and a petrified to get clay. So this is kind of giving you an idea of the direction things are going. So I need to have this tree here, so that way I can make a forge, so I can cook some of the acorns and make them better food, kind of thing. I really want to get to the metal pretty much as fast as I can, because I want to make the hopper bonsais, and then I'll just have a string of them, and every bonsai tree that I get, I will be having. I probably won't use this chest. This is a really nice looking chest. I don't believe that it costs any more than the other one does, but I'll end up putting the double chests sideways in a long line. So like there'll be 2 and then 2 and then 2 and then 2. And then I will just have a bonsai on the top of each one of this side and have the back hanging over some other place other than where it is. So I don't know if this whole thing with dirt trees and petrified trees and stuff is strictly a Sky Factory mod that they put in there specifically for this, because I believe that every single one of the worlds that you build on, you can build on some worlds where there's no metal at all. It's just all stone and trees and other things, and you have to actually go through this whole process with it. Nope. All right. Notice how the tree trunk is different on the inside. Come on, petrified tree. I suppose I could have done more acorns. Don't really want to though. So in order to make leather, you'll have to, there we go, finally. You get to dry out vines. a bunch of other things. I wonder if I can... I have to get to clay before I can make the bonsais. But they're so much easier. My gosh. I don't know, have you played with those? With the bonsai planters? I'm not even sure I'm pronouncing it right. I'm not Japanese, but that's how I've almost heard everybody pronounce it, so. Alright, 10 trees. Sweet. Yeah, wait till you see one. Oops. Oh well, I'll leave those there for now. If they grow, they grow. If they don't, they don't. And as they grow, then I will replace them with the petrified ones for now. Trying to get a... just trying to get some of them. Come on, you guys can grow. Alright, so what's the next thing I make anyway? Use this rustic tub for these things. So what you do with the tub is you put acorns in and you crush. And what did I get? Gravel acorns. And you shift right click to empty out the waste from there. I don't know that the waste is always really waste, but that's the way it's going to be. There we go. So a stone one of this will last a little bit longer, which would be nice. So you've made cobblestone generators before, you know what those are, right? See, I need to make a bone sapling. So I need bone meal and a petrified sapling. And you make bone meal from bones, bone blocks. You make a bone block from bone resin, bone acorns. Dirt sapling, clay acorns, dirt sapling, petrified resin, make a clay sapling. I guess then the next thing we're making is a clay sapling. Oh, yeah, the dirt tree. The base of all evil. I mean the base of all trees. So, Clay Aiken. And everybody knows who that is. Yes, a cobblestone generator is basically a lava block that flows into a block where water will then flow into it, not covering it. If you put them next to each other, then the lava will turn into a piece of cobblestone and you won't have your lava. So you have like one here, it flows, you have water over here, it flows into here, and it makes a piece of cobblestone. In this game, in previous versions of it, that's what you had to do, but now I believe you can make them from other things. So, oh, nice of it to do that for me. You can get it from, I think, well, maybe not. We'll find out. I'll go find out as soon as I get this tree done. Just too far. All right, so clay sapling. We'll just plant that right there. Bone sapling is made, oh right, the first one we did. Clay, sand, gravel. Petrified sapling and gravel acorns. Bone sapling, gravel. So I'm missing something. Let's see, bone sapling. How do you get bone meal? Cauldron? Put gravel in a cauldron with water and you get bone meal. That makes perfect sense to me. So let's look at gravel sapling. Gravel acorns. Oh, there we go. Crushing tub. Petrified to gravel acorns, which I have some. And gravel acorns. There we go. I already had the stuff. Cool. Don't sieve on me. Yeah, okay, whatever. Boom, boom, boom. Might as well just do this while I'm at it. This is a lot of the boring stuff. The only problem with streaming is that you can't really cut out the boring stuff. You got to do all these things in order to get to the more fun stuff. I mean, that's why people like Chosen Architect can. Actually, he does pretty well. I don't think he streams though, because he does stuff, and then he does time lapse with his builds, so that way people aren't, you know, sitting there bored. All right. Oh, did I plant the wrong thing? No, that was the last dirt one, isn't it? There's a clay sapling. There's a dirt sapling. Petrified sapling. Gravel sapling. Well, you know I can do that. Petrified log. Yeah, no, I know that. So in the previous incarnation of playing this game, I've done I think I played Sky Factory 2 and 3. It's quite fun. I mean, you basically start with nothing. You have to figure out everything that you're going to do. You know, how you're going to do your base. You know, I really do not want a wooden platform for a base, because if I do something stupid, like I've never done anything like that before in this game, you don't want to catch all your wood on fire. What happens when you catch wood on fire? It burns. And what happens when it burns? You burn, and your platform disappears and you're dead. Pretty much, anyway. So I've got. I shouldn't even worry about putting anything in there yet. This is the very beginning. Nothing is. No dirt sapling, petrified sapling. Oh, also, if you right-click your mouse, it'll order everything for you. I don't actually need the advancement book anymore. I think I will put that in there. And just so it doesn't seem quite so gloomy. Okay, so I'm going to plant this tree over here. There we go. I knew that would be a good spot for this tree. So I'm used to my friend Doe also being on and asking me questions about Minecraft, because he's actually never played it. And I thought he would enjoy watching something that was a little bit different in the game, other than the boring digging a hole in the... I basically, in the other Minecraft game... Yes. The other Minecraft game, this is... I'm not only talking to you, Swiss Girl, but you know, anybody else who might be watching, secretly, another clay sapling. That now I lost my train of thought. That's not good. Come on, Mr. Gravel. Both of them grew. Well, that's nice. Oh, that's right. These are the clay ones. All right, so the nice thing about the bonsai trees, and I'll show you that in just a second. Let me come over here, and you do this, and you go to the bonsai. It'll tell you that you need clay sapling and dirt to make this item, a bonsai pot, bonsai. And then it tells you what the chances are of getting these items. 5% chance of a sapling, 20% chance of a stick, 25 leaves, 35, 50, and 75. I know it doesn't equal 100, but who knows how they chose those. Anyway, you don't get saplings very often. I mean, okay, with a bonsai, if you have a hopper on it or you're collecting it all the time, it's not a big deal. But oh, I don't need to do that. I got it right there. For clay, you make clay. You make clay from. Oh, clay amber. Clay amber is made from clay acorns and clay resin. All right. So now I can make 4 clay, but I need 6. Do that every time. Do I want that? I want clay. So I need to get some more of this stuff. All right. That looks like the dirt tree grew. You know, getting towards the edge is a bit hairy. Maybe I should make this a little bit wider, because I don't seem to want to be dead. This doesn't stop me before. Oh, so and if you leave, oh, in this case I put it back in my inventory, but it'll leave it actually on the crafting table, crafting slab. What time is it? Ah, it's only 2 o'clock. Since it takes so long sometimes, it's kind of interesting. All right. I suppose. Yeah, you're not the only one who gets freaked out. I don't know if you've watched me every time I do it. It's like my eyes get really big, I'm pretty sure. But at least I'm not screaming in this one. Don't like jump scares. So, you know, I can watch a horror movie, but if it's one of those suspenseful ones where you know that as soon as you relax, that they're going to have somebody jump out and try and eat your face or whatever, yeah, that freaks me out. See, if I don't look down, then I know I won't fall off, right? Isn't that nice sky, so pretty. Well, at least I know I haven't collected enough stuff that my inventory's full. Once I get the bonsai started, I'll probably start working more on the base and making it. Ooh, It looks maybe I have a stack of 64. I do. That's totally awesome. Wood stuff over here. Hey, look at that. I'm level 4. Grow, you stupid tree. Don't really want to plant anymore until you grow. So, it tells you what it is. It tells you that its mining level is wood, mining speed is 2, durability is not very great, blocks broken so far, 978. When in main hand, it does 2.5 attack damage. Because I want to attack things with a crook. So when people play games, do they only talk about the game that they're playing? I mean, because I want to talk about my game with Lauren. I know he's never going to watch any of these streams. He's never going to watch any of my YouTube stuff. Now, I don't know if you're saying no, they don't talk about anything but what they're streaming, or do they not? No, they don't talk about it. Oh, okay, so I'm making this adventure for him. So you know the adventure you and your introverted but proud, introverted and proud were playing. I went and started him in a campaign, a new campaign that he really didn't like at all, because he didn't understand what was going on, because he didn't play the end of the previous campaign. Go figure why he wouldn't like it. Anyway, so I ended up finally telling him what actually happened at the end of finally told him what happened at the end and how everything played out. And so now he may get some people that he knows from work eventually to play D&D. He said he's talked to some of them, and some of them have played before or do play. And so when it comes time for me to run another adventure, which I said I wasn't going to do, but the creative juices just won't stop, and I keep coming up with all this stuff. Well, they're going to start in the same world, but about 2 years after it happened instead of 6 months. So most people still don't know what caused the big death, the plague of death, as I call it. But I'm going to have him start in Phandalin, basically using Lauren's idea, because he is running the Phandalin game again, but different again. The Mines of Phandelver. I don't know if you've ever heard of it or played it. Probably not. But he has it now because he liked the Ghostwise Halflings so much because of me, that he made a town of Ghostwise Halflings who are all farmers. They make orchards of these apples that they brought with them from wherever they were displaced from, and they make the best hard apple cider in the land, in the known world, basically. And so they have a cider festival. Well, we heard that somebody was going to try and assassinate the Lord Neverwinter of Winterhaven, the Lord of Neverwinter, at this festival. And so all of us are agents of the Harpers. We're all Harper agents. And we know that that kind of a act could cause some really big upheaval in this in this world. So we decided that we would go there. Another clay sapling, sure. And try and stop it. So I came up with the idea of being entertainers, and we're going there, and we are there actually, and we're doing a bunch of stuff, but we're also, you know, going around helping people. We made a lot of. We've gone on a few adventures that are already level 3, and so I'm going to take what this is. After the plague of death, this place has been pretty much wiped out. I was going to say decimated, but Alexander's not on, so anyway. There we go. But so the Lord of Neverwinter, which is a big coastal city, he is going to put on a tournament. He's trying to recruit people to stay in his area because after the Great Plague, the place was, so many people were lost that they're trying to repopulate and make areas safe again because creatures like orcs and goblins and others, the monsters procreate faster than humans, faster than elves, faster than dwarves, faster than most of the good or traditionally good races. And as a result, he actually likes that idea, I believe. So, but he has a little knowledge of what's going on in the world, and the problem is that he will metagame with that knowledge. Anyway, but that's okay. So anyway, what I'm going to end up doing is Claylock. Is starting off with a tournament. They're going to have archery tournament. They're going to have a fighting tournament for first blood. They're going to have bardic competitions and a whole bunch of other things that are going to be doing to find the best of the best. And then I'm going to have him have to go find. So ever since the beginning of Dungeons and Dragons, there's been this thing called the Hand and Eye of Vecna. These two things, the Hand and Eye of Vecna. And oh, look at that, flint. That's awesome. Anyway, flint. They belong to, in D&D lore, a character by the name of Vecna. He was a super powerful lich, not unlike Agnon the Immortal. And he has gone. He's pretty much in folklore been elevated to almost godhood in his power and whatever he can do. The thing that brought him down was an artifact called the Sword of Cass. Cass was his right-hand man. So, let me hold on a second. Let's build a bone sapling. Bone sapling. How do we make a bone sapling again? Gravel, bone. We need bone meal. Get bone meal from a bone meal block, which is bone resin, bone acorns. No. Cauldron. We can make a cauldron. But then we gotta figure out a way to get water. Water. Ice block into there. Dehydrator. No, that's what it makes. Crushing tub. Crushing tub makes water when you put some plants in it. Cottonwood saplings. So can I make a wooden bowl? Wooden bowl. Wooden pan. I can make a clay bowl. No, I can't make. I can make a wooden bowl. Actually, what I need is a cauldron. Can I make a wooden cauldron? I can make a spruce cauldron. Nice. So I want a cauldron. I want an oak cauldron. Make an oak cauldron. All right. Is that one of the ones I needed? There it is. So you need water. So you can make a clay bucket. And that's the word I was looking for, was bucket. CK. That's an iron bucket. I think this one is the unfired clay bucket. And you need 3 clay. So, 2, 3. Slop in the bucket. Which one is that? Where is that? There it is. All right, so that's making tin. How do you make stone? Can you actually make stone? Cobblestone. From those things, and from petrified stuff. What do I need cobblestone for right now? Well, if nothing else, on the rocks. There it is, on the rocks. Oh, you got to get 2 items. A lava clay bucket and a lava iron bucket. Bacon sapling and a donut sapling. And the reason that these are in here no, this is Sky Factory. I was hoping you would show up. You didn't get to see the beginning, I don't believe, but you start on this one dirt block with a dirt tree and you're on top of it, and basically this is below you. So you have to build your platform, you have to build dirt, you have to build different trees, and you have to get yourself to an area, a place where you feel safe, and then eventually I will build an XP generator. But I will build a monster XP generator because I like the drops better for monsters. But right now I'm trying to get to what's called a bonsai planter, basically. So I can make the trees will grow automatically. And yes, it's a little nerve-wracking sometimes walking near the edge. Well, you get it. The first thing is that you're on a dirt tree when you start in this game. Uh, you have to collect saplings, you have to collect acorns, and you have to collect sap from the trees. So right now, if you look at this, this says it's a gravel log. So now I'm collecting stuff to make gravel, acorns, sap, and all these things. So you start with a dirt sapling, you plant it, and from there you will get dirt acorns and dirt resin. From that, then you can build other things. Oh, well, I'll show you. This is the tree to building the trees. You start with this, you get started. You acquire a dirt sapling, which is what you have to do. Otherwise, you have to start over because without the sapling, you cannot continue in this game. Then you obtain dirt acorn from the dirt tree leaves, and you make a tinker's drying rack so that way you can dry some of the acorns. That way you can build a petrified sapling, and from these and the sap you make dirt, and then from the dirt you plant this and you plant this and you plant this and this and this and this and this and this and this. So I made a clay bucket and I made a cauldron, and there's a whole bunch of stuff going on right now. And I'm going to put my cauldron over here. Hopefully it'll rain again and it'll fill with water, but if not, I think I can make enough water in there with stuff. So in this game, you really have to look at the stuff that's in here. So the next thing I want to make is the bone sapling. So, bone sapling. To make a normal bone sapling, you would need to have bone meal, which I don't have, and petrified sapling, which I do have. You can grow them, and you need a bone sapling, dirt, amber, and this bonsai planter. And these are the items in the chances that you will get from them. But since you can't do that here, that would be a bone sapling, you go to bone meal and you figure out how do you make bone meal. Well, you make bone meal by putting gravel into water. Every gravel that you put into water, you get 6 bone meal, 3 bone meal. How do you get water? Well, you can melt ice in a cauldron with fire underneath of it. You can put a water bottle pour it in there. You can use a dehydrator, melter. There's a bunch of other things you can do, but there is a this thing which I already have, a crushing tub. It will rats. Okay, so in the crushing tub, you can put stuff in it, crush it, and it will have, I think maybe it needs to be petrified saplings. We'll find out in a second. Got to get some space here so I can get to it. Anyway, this is not the traditional item. So this is Minecraft, and I'm going to say heavily modded. There's like 242 mods in this one. In this one particular. Thank you. This one particular modded game. It's a lot of fun. I don't know. Can you make a cistern? No. There aren't any NPCs, unfortunately. I don't even know if you can create a villager. I don't know how you would do that. I mean, it seems like it would be a lot of fun. So we're going to put some petrified saplings in here and see if it does make water. Huh. I guess I have to put all of them in. I think I only need 10. Maybe not even that much. I guess there's not enough water in it. Well, it looks like there's more water in it. I don't know, maybe I'm supposed to put them in here. Nope. Huh. I don't. Oh. You know, I think that is actually the point that is being made here. I do not believe I can. So I need to make more cobblestone. And to make cobblestone, you need 8. I am pretty sure to make a. Yep, you need 8 of them. I can only make 7 at the moment. I am missing. Oops. I am missing 2 acorns from a petrified tree. This is gravel, so let's get rid of this one. And plant some petrified trees. Gravel, clay. All right. These are petrified because I'm scary. Yeah, I was telling Swiss Girl about my game with Lauren and what I was planning to do. So I would be happy to talk about this game. So, gravel. One more. Now we have furnace, and I can have 2 slab furnaces. Yay! Excuse me. I put them both over here. So now I can have 2 furnaces for the price of 1. And let's do this. And I'm going to have so much wood, it's not even going to make a bit of difference. Ooh, got some experience points for that. Yes. What are you waiting for? So I keep getting all of these advancements. Collect rainwater in a cauldron, or by jumping on a sapling in a crushing tub, collect it using a clay bucket or an iron bucket. So put that in there, and now I can make gravel. You make gravel with gravel acorns and resin. And there's a reason why we're doing this. Bone meal. So let's do let's do a couple, 3 more. Nope, only 3. And see, it leaves all the stuff there so you know what was in there. So I think there's a faster way now to get them out, but so bone meal. Now with bone meal and a petrified sapling, I can now make a bone sapling, which now gives me break a leg. All right. How many more of these can I make? Not many. Okay. The reason I was asking. Pepe? Pepe. I don't see Pepe. So let's plant some more petrified. Petrified, petrified. That one is clay and gravel. And oops, wrong ones. Oh, that's nice. Oops, stop that. Darn it, thought I would work on that one too. All right. Oh, yes. So I was going to tell you earlier, tell Swiss Girl. Collect 8 dirt saplings and 8 oak logs. Increase the speed of tree growth by rapidly pushing L shift near a sapling or by running. You'll notice green particles when activated. Everybody calls it twerking. So you can make a bacon sapling and make a bacon tree so you can get bacon. And you can make a donut tree so where you can get donuts. I'm talking to the chat because, you know, it's what I do. Anyway, the guy who first started Sky Factory, his name is Bacon Donut, and he still does stuff on YouTube. Exactly. Yes. Well, doesn't a donut sapling sound like some kind of hyperglycemic diabetes thing? I mean, why are you always picking on vegans? Man. So gravel. Let's grab this. Always hating on the vegans. Man, that's just wrong. You know, vegans are people too, and they don't, it's like they just don't like to eat other people. No, I was not vegan. I was plant-based, which I'm going to always make that distinction because I wore leather and I didn't care if you ate meat. We have a family member who, when she first joined our family and was vegan, there was a lot of contention in the family. We would have to have meals. I mean, it's like Thanksgiving. This was the first time I had Thanksgiving without a turkey. Some kind of faux turkey loaf thing. And it was terrible. Ugh. I mean, at least the stuff that I ate that was plant-based was actually pretty good. But man. Ugh. So they're comparing vegans to Romulans, which some people would think that vegans are from another planet. And I'm assuming that is not the analogy that you're trying to make, but I'm going to go with it anyway. What? My daughter just disowned me. Calling me names. Oh my god. How's that even possible? Who raised her? She must take after her mom with that. Her sister's not like that. That doesn't mean I can't pretend like you did. Hey, this is my stream. At least I think it's my stream. Oh, the cauldron will catch water now. Well, not really. I've never really been able to do what I wanted to do. And I'm just going to stop there. I feel like I'm going to get in trouble for saying something I probably shouldn't. I don't know why. Bone sapling! Get out of there. There's water in it. One. Oh. Yes, I have taken over for him. I'm going to get rid of all of this stuff for now. Until I figure out what I need next. That was pretty good. So, Doe, have you ever watched a TV show called Endeavour? It's a British, I know it's, you know, everything we watch pretty much seems to be British anymore, but, or Canadian. Anyway, the guy on the show who plays the title role in the TV show anyway, Sarah says that he reminds her of you. Because in her mind, you're tall, thin, and you wear suits all the time. I think that's where the similarity comes in. Okay, I know what I gotta do. I gotta make myself a new one of those, but out of stone. So it'll last a little longer. Actually, he is. I don't know if you've ever heard of Inspector Morris. I know you don't really know what a book is because you don't know. You think a library is an archaic institution, but this guy wrote these books, Inspector Morris books, and Inspector Morris was a British TV show for 11 years, and so it was so popular that like 10 years after it finished, they decided to do the how Inspector Morris got his start, and so he's just a constable working on becoming a detective sergeant. There we go. This is what I wanted. Some bones, bone leaves, and bone everything else. Oh, some bone meal too. Anyway, I just thought I would mention that. See if I can get Rob in trouble. And well, Inspector Gadget's probably Canadian, so. Now look, there's now 2 bottles of water in there. This I have no idea. So we got 3 more of those. Got some of those, and some of those, and some of those, and some of those, some of that, and some of that there. That is bone saplings. I want those because I want to get a couple more. All right, so I want to have nope. You only put a maximum of 32 in there? That's sorry. Wow, it's almost time for me to stop. Nope, only 32 at a time. I wonder if it's because it's a half slab. Huh, that's interesting. By the time this gets going, I am going to have so much wood. This won't be funny. Seriously, it won't be funny. Alright, so I'm going to do this the hard way. I need petrified resin, and acorns. Clay, petrified resin, petrified acorns. Let's see how many of these I can make. 4. Alright, then I will just wait on that. What do I need to make the bonsai? Clay. I need clay. Clay makes one clay makes 1 brick. To make clay, I need clay resin, clay acorns. I have some. I can actually make my first one. Clay resin and clay acorns. How many blocks can I make? Like 6 blocks. 20. Oh, of course. So that's bone, petrified. Alright. Does Inspector Gadget solve British mysteries? I keep trying to make sure I look over there just because I don't want you to think that I'm ignoring you. Oh, 3 bottles. Getting more and more. Do you stream it when you play? Because maybe I can then come and come and talk to you. So I guess tomorrow you'll have to see what the bonsai looks like. Do I have any done yet? We'll wait for this last one. Let me just show you what one of them looks like. Bonsai! Let's see if I can get this. Drats! I hate it when that happens. Son of a gun. I don't know if I can actually. That's interesting. You might be right. I must have slabs with me. I do. I really don't want to lose that one, but I don't really want it down there either. The reason I put half slabs is because monsters don't spawn on them. I need to make a dirt block. So what's going on here? So I'll show you what it looks like. That's what I wanted to do, and that's what I'm going to do. So you put that down. You put the dirt in it, and in this case, put a bone sapling in. And you can see the yellow numbers that it's growing. It grows a little tree, a bonsai tree. When it gets to 100%, you can harvest it. And now I don't have to plant them over and over and over and over and over again, because once you harvest it, it regrows. Nope. But it doesn't like to grow if there are leaves or anything above it, so that's my first one. Bone sapling. Harvest it. Get more stuff. So let's see. If we get rid of all this stuff. So bone, petrified, dirt. Ooh, leaves too. I forgot about that. Leaves. What do you do with the leaves? Nope, not on this one. So there are things that you can do with leaves, but let's see how much you grab from this. So you right click, boom, got right 2 bone resin. This filled up first, 2 leaves and bone acorns. So no saplings this time, but that's what you keep doing. And you just make lots of them. And when you put this on a hopper over a chest, that's exactly right. As soon as this grows, the hopper will collect it and put it in the chest for you. So it's an automatic farm at that point. So I hope you liked that. It is so convenient. I don't know what mods you guys are playing with, but you might check to see if you have the bonsai plants. Because it makes it nice. You don't have to have these gigantic tree farms, but and you can have it collecting. You know, if you have oak trees, it'll collect the apples and everything that's on them. I mean, it's really needed for this game because there are so many different trees. I mean, right? So I've already done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's another 3, 4, blue 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 more trees. So anyway, let's find out. Bonsai. From bonsai trees. Yep. So if you do in this mod at and then the beginning of the module, it'll tell you. So bonsai is the name of it. All right, I'm going to collect the rest of these items. That too. And then I will get off. Come back tomorrow with a game plan that will probably last for about 5 minutes. Because there's no sense in having a good game plan that you can't ignore. Maybe I'll decide how I want to lay out my bonsai plants. And the only reason they're open, because I put the prestige points. So because I opened the first time I played this one, which was the Zen Garden Unlocked Hopper Bonsai, to further automate resource collection, it costs 1 prestige point. Because this one is the first one you have to open because it opens everything else. Oh, see, this would be the next one I would want. So I was telling you about the mod that you can hold the tilde and hit. It will collect everything that is the same. So like it would collect all of these leaves as long as the crook was healthy enough, or it will collect everything up to the end of the crook's health. But you can do the same thing with ore. So if you're playing on those other starter places, you know, I just noticed something. I'm going to walk in there if I'm not careful. Ta-da! Not going to do it now. Nope, nope, nope. All right, well, Swiss girl, I will see you later. Have fun playing League. It's okay if you don't invite me. I'll understand. I mean, I still have housework to do. I don't know about you. You know, I might just make a cobblestone generator instead of worrying about making stone from petrified. And look, the cauldron is completely full with water. So make 4 more of them. Can you make a wooden hopper? Let's find out. Wooden hopper. Don't need it to be fast. Okay, so let's make one of those. Make one of those. No. What's that? Wooden rail with a trap door. Nice. Minecraft carts. Mine carts with a hopper can insert into the block below, so you can drop things into it. Nice. Guillotine? Okay. Chopping block. Man, can't use a wooden hopper. Well, it's just not fair. So, let's see, what's the order? Dirt. I already have the... So if we go... So dirt, petrified, See, this is the problem. I got something that I want to do, and now I want to do it. Well, let's see if I can get any of these. Yay! Not yay. Yay! One more try. Yay! Alright. So we've got, that's the bone. We want to put dirt, petrified, bone. So bone is in the center, so dirt, petrified. Then comes gravel, and bone, I believe. Clay. Then gravel. I'm going to put gravel and clay, it doesn't matter. Which direction I put it in. So bone, gravel, bone. So I have dirt, petrified, bone, gravel. I need clay. Clay sapling. Now, just do this. Boom, 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 boom. Laggart. How much am I over on my time already? 9 minutes. See all the cool stuff I got? Gravel leaves, petrified resin, acorns, bone stuff. Clay, acorns, resin. Pretty soon I'll be filling up stuff with so much stuff that I won't have any place for my stuff to be stuffed. All right. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for joining Doe. No. It's just that there's other people here, and you know, everybody goes and hides in their rooms, and I still have some laundry to do before Sarah gets home. So, you know, being the houseman, we are a quarantine party of 3. Anyway, so I think when I come back tomorrow, I'll probably make a couple more for each of these ones as I go towards my my next one's making cottonwood, so I can make a bed, string, and then a bed. I might make this section in here. It starts to become a little bit more difficult for the stuff that you need for things. You have to craft iron amber using a smelter, and the smelter items that you need are over here. These are other items that need to be taken care of for a prestige point. So when you get these all done, you get another prestige point. Age of farming. So I'd made this one, bonsai grow saplings. Next one, upgrade, but I need to have ironwood tree. You have to pour molten iron over acacia sapling. So that's where these things come in, because this is a tank where you heat your melter, which is this, and then you put is it on here? I don't think so. Yes, I'm not making alloys yet. So you need a table to put this stuff in. So like I was saying, if you do that and you do at tinker, these are the items that you need. You need a pour basin. Oh, here it is. Porcelain casting basin. And this is a casting table. So you have a basin on one side, a table on the other, and then you can make casts, molds, bucket casts, but you can make casts of other things. And then you can just use that, have them put it there, hit the spigot, and whatever metal is in there will make a mold. Will cast it, and that way you don't have to keep making them over and over again. These are new items. Night slime leggings. Make them from night slime ingots. You need a light radiation shielding and pantaloons, or leggings as they call them. Interesting. Heavy radiation shielding, you need dew plating, medium radiation shielding, beryllium ingots, and hard carbon alloy. Man. So this is stuff all in the future. Anyway, like I was saying, collect, 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 collect. Store, 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 store. So now I have dirt leaves too. There's something that you can do with the leaves. I think it has something to do with making water. Unfortunately, you can't. I don't know. Dirt leaves. See, I think you can only acquire them. I don't know what it is that you can do with them. Anyway, once you have the bonsai trees, you pretty much don't have to have saplings any longer. But it's always good to have them, because you never know when something's going to happen. You burn your place up or something else. Anyway. Yes. All right. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for joining me. Anybody else who's here, thank you also for taking a look, watching what I'm doing. Make comments, subscribe, follow, make bad jokes, whatever you want to do. If you comment, hopefully I will see it. If it's in chat, if it's on the YouTube stream, hopefully, not stream, but YouTube channel, hopefully I'll catch it there like I have with all the other 5 comments that have been made in the last 3 or 4 weeks. Anyway, Everybody have a pleasant day, and we'll see you. I will see you later.